You are welcome to PPJ Music Hub, and to my existing subscribers, you are welcome, and to the new subscribers, like new viewers on the channel, you are highly welcome. All right, so today I'll be showing you how to make use of this Studio One show page, how you can make use of it for your live backing tracks. I think a lot of people don't realize, they don't know that you can actually make use of Studio One to cue in your backing tracks and to make use of them in a live performance the same way you can do with Cubase or Mainstage and every other software or DAWs that has this function. All right, so when you open up your Studio One software, this is the page that's the page on which you're going to see. Exactly, it's going to be like this. All right, so you see the new project, open project, and you see recent files, you see songs, and the song is this particular songs under it. That is where you do your production, your arrangement, and stuff like that. On project that is majorly meant for mastering, whereas on the last column over here you have show. That is exactly where you can that is where you can cue in your backing tracks in order to make use of them in a live performance. All right, so I'm going to go back to this particular project. Okay, this is one of the projects I worked upon of recent, and as you can see on the screen, I made sure that I arrange everything as it is, so you can make use of the arranger function over here. I think, yes, we can enable it in order to be able to arrange the structure of the song. Why is this necessary? If you are going to make use of a backing track, a live backing track, then your arrangement must tally with the exact arrangement that will be used during the live performance. So this is me creating a performance theme for a concert that I have that'll be coming up on December. All right, so the first thing you need to do is, after working on your project and working on the stems, created the stems or the backing track, you need to come over here and enable the arranger, and then arrange everything, like from, okay, I think I will have to enlarge this. Can you see from the pad, then to the main intro, then from there we have the introduction, then to the verse. All right, so you have to arrange everything like this, and please do make sure that you enable your range. That's the range tool for the duration in which the project is going to last, as it is right now, and your end and start flags. Right, okay, so after you're done arranging everything and you're done producing it, you have like, okay, two options in which you can go with. You can either export, group all the instruments. Like you see, I have my pad, I've grouped everything. I have the guitar, I have the loop, I have the aux, and I have the drum, all grouped, right? And they are all going through a group bus. Yes, that's on the mixer channel. So you can have them all grouped exactly like this, and you will export in a group. You can, like, pad, I will export all the parts in a singular track, all the strings all the string what's it called tracks. I'm going to string instrument. I'm going to export them in a singular track. The same thing with the distorted guitar. The same thing with the loop. And, the auxiliary track, the auxiliary instruments rather. I'm going to export everything as a singular track, and the drums, and then from there I can import them into the Studio One show page. And the second option is for you to just come over here to, I think, your song, right? And you see it, you go to add to show. Now I have already sequenced and arranged my show page for this particular song as it is, but nevertheless I'm just going to assume I want to do this afresh. Now, new show, reason for my page, reason for my place rather. So I'll come over here and I'll add it up. Template, reason for my trace 3, because I already have to project name reason for my trace already. So what this is doing is that it will bounce the old song with the process. I don't have any process on the master channel, as in master post. I don't have any processing on it. So it will bounce everything into a singular file. That's a mastered file, and it will add it up to the show page. So let's wait. All right, so here we have it. You can see. So I have successfully exported the whole file of the project I worked on to the show page. And so on the show page, we have this over here, which is called the set list. So if you have a show in which you have a couple of songs in which you're going to perform, you can all add them up to this place. I can decide to add another item. You can see over here. So I can add, if I'm going to have a show in which we want to perform like 4 different songs, I'm going to add 4 items to the set list. This is the first song, this will be the second song, the third song, and then the 4th song. All right, so need to remove this. Okay, and as you can see over here, we have the what's it called, the information about the song, the key signature. I didn't put that, the time signature, everything. You have it over here, and here this is where you have the song. And over here you have the ability, you have the privilege, and you have the liberty to mix your song if you exported stems. Now this is not a stem, this is a singular WAV file in which contains all the various tracks of the project. So I think the shortcut is F3 to take it to your mixer, so you can equally mix and apply some processing to the master bus. So apart from that, you can set patches. Assume, okay, for this song there is no piano over here, and I will want to play the piano live. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a virtual instrument. You can either add a backing track or an auxiliary track or a virtual instrument. So I'm going to add up a virtual instrument. All right, so I can name this piano. Okay, so I have it over here. Now I can go to my Studio One instrument. Okay, PreSonus. I can go to presence and add this up. All right, so I can come over and add up piano. Let's zoom this. Okay, I'm making use of Studio One default instrument because it will be lightweight on the computer and the system. If you don't have a really powerful system, then you would want to avoid making use of any software or any VST that is heavy on the speed. All right, so with this I can play the piano along with the backing track. All right, so I told you earlier on that you should make use of the arranger function while producing before I exported the old stuff to this shoot page. The reason is because when you do that, Studio One is going to help you export everything as it is, the arrangement as it is over there, to export it here. Now you can see you have nothing over here, right? But I can add up the arrangement. Now you can see the arrangement exactly as it was, from the pad to the intro to the everything. All right, so now you can go to the come over here where you have the perform rather. Now if I enter here, this is what you will see. I can play the stuff. All right, now I can move. If I move over here, these are I call it macro functions that can help you to tweak the patches and other things that you have. But then when you come to the next, that's the third option you have over here, you can see the arrangement as it was. So this will save you time in inputting the arrangements to the song again afresh. Everything as it is on the arranger, so also it will be here. So you have it. All right, from the intro, okay, and as you can see, I can jump from one part of the song to the other. All I have to do is just to click play it, and to click the next part of the song I want to jump to, and Studio One will help you to counter. We measure the timing and the beat and everything will be in sync. I mean, in terms of beat and timing, everything will be in sync. All right, so if I want to jump to this bridge, all I have to do is just to click. All right, can you see? And you wouldn't even know, but then I presume this is a live performance, so there wouldn't be any need to jump from one part of the arrangement to the other like that, except if there is some kind of alteration in the arrangement, or maybe a kind of mistake. But then I believe that if you're making use of this for a live performance, then your arrangement and everything must follow this arrangement strictly. All right, so you have, like I showed you, you can adjust the level of your different tracks. Assuming I exported stem into this, all the stems will be on different mixer tracks. All right, so this is how you can make use of this Studio One shoot page to cue in your live backing tracks. And this is just like a scratch of what you can actually achieve with this stuff. Like there are other things in depth in which you can actually achieve with this Studio One page. All right, I'll be stopping here, and I think and I hope you've gotten something out of this. If you've really learned something out of this, you can just give it a thumbs up. You can share the video, and you can leave a comment in the comment section. That will go a long way in encouraging me to do stuff like this, so that we all can learn. All right. Thank you very much. God bless you.